Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 6.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, it's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, and the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Adam Frazier comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Corey Dickerson is on deck. A changeup over the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Here it comes, 0-2. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Cutter low, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This one's down to third. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
It's a big at-bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lonnie Chisenhall is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back. 2 out, bases loaded. And he misses there, 1-2. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Bryant becomes out number 2 this inning. First offering on its way. Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
First baseman, number 55.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. And that will bring up Eric Gonzalez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there, no balls and a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Calling for it, Piscalzo. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Chad Kuhl. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Those 0-2 curveballs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Now to the plate, Javier Baez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Javier Baez.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Ian Happ.
Baseman, Ian Happ.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
pitch. Catcher, Wilson Contreras.
First pitch of the at-bat. Wilson Contreras is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. That misses. 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Striding in, Daniel Descalso, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Descalso.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to second for the force out, and the side is digging in to try it again. Starling Marte. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive to center field. Almora patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A called strike over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He reached on a single in his first try. Way in front of that fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Now batting, Albert Almora. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
The pitcher, Cole Hamels, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The right fielder, number
Striding
22.
in once again, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it. Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Throws him for a strike. So striding in, Francisco Cervelli. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Francisco Cervelli.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A little roller toward the hole. Rizzo is right there, and the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jung-Ho Kang. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Nope. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Right fielder number 12.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Counts 1-0.
First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first
Rizzo.
pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone.
The batter number 9, shortstop.
Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Here it comes on 1-1. Outside 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Josh Bell.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, number 10.
On its way is pitch number 75. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
Catcher, Chad Kuhl.
Chad Kuhl is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is ready for another chance. Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bouncer down the line. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in, Daniel Descalzo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Knee high slider that he takes a look at.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So striding forward now, Cole Hamels. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Starling Marte.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he misses 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Good discipline to lay off there, and it's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Marte off for second. Pitch inside. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Corey Dickerson waits on deck down the first baseline. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Jason Hayward.
Leading off
He's
for the
0
Cubs.
for 2 thus far in this one.
Fielder, Jason Hayward.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
And he lays off for ball one. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he's back in standing. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Out of play. He'll try it again, 3-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Number 44.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
A throw behind the runner at second. Runner back standing. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard towards second. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he'll reach second now with one away. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he misses again, 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And he'll be back in standing up. Two 2-0, here it is. 3-0 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Ian Happ.
First offering on its way. Ian Happ stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bell.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
A hit in 2 tries so far.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
Up next for the
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there for strike 1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Tell you what, 6 2/3. He got 100 pitches. He's done a nice job being real.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. A.J. Schugel gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Striding in, Daniel Descalzo. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Albert Almora stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Now in the box, Cole Hamels. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Kyle Schwarber is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Descalzo is on his way home, and a relay home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Striding into the box, Jason Hayward. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here from the stretch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
1-1. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 2-1 on its way. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground is short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Three and 0 now.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old. Pedro Strop is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Hayward has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. John Jaso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 28, John Jaso.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Richard Rodriguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Javier Baez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Javier Baez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. In half will be next. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. Well, this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ian Happ. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Lays off 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. And this will land foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll hit off the ivy out there. The runner scores from second. Now the relay home, and not in time as the second run scores. So digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
And that misses 2-2.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. The 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Alanis will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Daniel Descalzo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Albert Almora. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just.
2-2 the count.
Spits on as it misses low. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to sweat.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Center fielder number 6.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Cole Hamels in line for the victory. Showed the lead hold. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Jaime Garcia answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Hit in the air to right field. Hayward has a read on it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. And he gets the call there, 3-1. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Bryant is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, the Cubs were given an excellent outing on the mound here by this man, Cole Hamels. Take a snapshot of that. He's